And apart from his 1-1, there was only one other point scored from the forward line. A lot of them hid today, I found, in the second half, didn't want to know. So, desperate shooting, 15 wides to 6, that tells its own story. One man that certainly didn't hide, it'd be hard to hide to mind you, is Kieran Donaghy. You were impressed with him today? I thought he was absolutely immense today. You know, he made a statement of, you know, it was a performance of real purpose today. He's saying to himself, I'm going to lead from the front this year. Dara's gone, Ty Kennelly's gone back, Tommy Walsh is over there. If you look at it, another high catch, should have been a goal if you like, or could have been a goal. But this is a great score here. Rolls no lesser big giant than Mackay himself. Brilliant ball, curls it over the bar. Then he starts playing, you know, the little tricks with Gooch. I thought Gooch was superb. When he got possession, he was very hard to dispossess. Lovely curling point over the bar there. Super point with his right foot. And unselfishly lets it off. Gooch, slick, David O'Callaghan. Should have been a goal. A young guy getting his opportunity, put the ball over the bar. And look at here, the big man again shows hungry for work all day. Darren O'Sullivan lays it, putting his body on the line again. Donaghy, and absolutely superb in every aspect of the game today. Scoring, winning the ball, flicking it, laying it off. I'll tell you, if looking on that display there, he's getting better, and he really looks mean and hungry for action this year. All right, Bernard Flynn, thank you very much for the moment. OK, now we're going to take a commercial break. But when we come back, it's Monaghan versus Tyrone. So we'll see you again shortly. And welcome back again to the programme. Now, later on here on Sunday Sport, we'll have Tipperary versus Kilkenny from Thurles, and also that report on the implications for the GAA of losing those rugby and soccer fixtures. But right now, though, we're headed for Inniskeen, where the losers of the game between Monaghan and Tyrone will be facing relegation straight in the face, both having lost their opening games in Division 1. The commentator on this one is Jimmy McGee.
Special welcome to Park Grattan in Inniskeen, County Monaghan. The first ever league game played on this beautiful ground within the shadow of Patrick Kavanagh's former homestead. Monaghan make a programme change. Desi Moan, a tried and trusted Farney servant, comes in at cornerback wearing 18. Tyrone have 6 changes from the side that was out against Mayo in the last round. That's Owen Mulligan feeding it to Aidan Cassidy. He's been taken quickly. Is it too quickly? No, it's not. It's just spot on by young McGuigan. Monaghan winning it. They're getting a lot of ball around their own half-back line. And in possession now, Kieran Hughes over there. Paul Finlay. But unfortunately for them, Conor McManus couldn't make anything of it. Now they have it back again. And away goes Clarkin. Bearing in on goal. There's a chance for Monaghan. And he goes for the safety first for a moment. He was letting the right foot go and blasting one, but a point will do, and a point is good at this stage. Tommy McGuigan to the brother, then to Owen Mulligan. Nice dummy, typical of Mulligan, and a lovely finish by the man from Father Rocks. Good dummy, good finish. Colm Cavan with Brian McGuigan, and now it's Martin Penrose, and then it's Rémi Mulgrew. Tack that looks good for Tyrone. How good is it? It's white flag good. That's how good. Rémi Mulgrew getting that one. His first of the game. Monaghan come away again. And they're right through this time. It's the Maharat lone flyer, Tomas Freeman. It's a brilliant goal. The sort of goal that you expect from the Maharat lone flyer. Ryan McMenamin. Justin McMahon. Owen Mulligan. McCullough, Penrose, That's a beautiful move. 5 passes in it for Tyrone, finished by Martin Penrose. Superb piece of football. Closing minutes. And you just hope that some player who's put in a great game doesn't make some howler of a mistake now. Because for a league game on the first Sunday in March, you don't expect actually championship football, but it's a right good contest, this one. Drops down, here's the chance for Finlay! Paul Finlay from place balls, and obviously from play, can do the business. He's had a brilliant day today, a footballer of immense talent. Ryan McManaman, seldom put to ground, is this time. Referee steps in between them. It's too late now for fighting. Rory Woods there for a moment, and Dermot Carlin in a bit of confrontation. And that's a second booking for this man, and off he must go by the looks of things. And that's is a second yellow for Stephen Gologly. Martin Penrose wasn't working out for his right, for the correct foot. Owen Mulligan across the face of the goal. And a fabulous catch in there for Monaghan by Darren Hughes. And this break will lift the spirits of the supporters as away they come. McManus bearing down a Tyrone, or shorter defenders, comes across to Rory Woods, and a point is as good as 100. Woods puts it over the bar for Monaghan. A fantastic break out of the back just after they had a man set off. Foul there to hold up the Tyrone onslaught, and Tomas Freeman is the man who's sent off. And away they go again. They'll have to hurry it up, because the time and tide waits for no man. Owen Mulligan on it. Defence is held. Dermot McCarl has held his ground well. Now another Dermot. Carlin for Tyrone. In and over the bar. And that's the full-time whistle. And that's the final kick of the game. And the home crowd here in Park Grattan and Inniskeen will remember this day, the day they end up winning it by a single point.
Well, it's certainly a day of mixed fortune for Tommy Freeman, getting the vital goal and then being sent off on that second yellow. Well, now Cork had made a good start to the league campaign, claiming full points from their opening 2 games. Last night, Galway provided the opposition at Páirc Uí Rinn. Joanne Cantwell reports.
Cork have been showing flashes of the brilliance that made them the standout team for much of last summer. And there were more glimpses against Galway, like Páidí Cassan's clever, quickly taken sideline, and Donncha O'Connor's ability to make it count. This one saw them go 3 points clear at 5-2, with just over a quarter of an hour gone. Galway were far less fluent, yet stuck with the Rebels at times. But after they closed within a point, Cork just upped their work rate, and Alan O'Connor's superb pass to Colm O'Neill and his offload to Pearse O'Neill saw the big midfielder buried to the back of the net, underlining just who the dominant force was. Galway tried to finish the first half well with a couple of Nicky Joyce frees, but again Cork responded, claiming 3 of the last 5 scores of the half. This from O'Connor to go into the break at 110 to 6 points in front. But their occasional flashes of brilliance abandoned them in the second half. After Cork took the opening 2 scores, Galway scored 6 of the next 7, Michael Meehan and Nicky Joyce doing the damage. Cork looked to have steadied the ship again. When Pearse O'Neill burst through the centre, he scored their 3rd without reply, and the lead looked healthy again. But then the game was nearly turned on its head. When Meehan's effort came off the woodwork like a gift for Gary Syce, Galway had a goal, And suddenly, at just 4 behind, were within touching distance. They then cut the deficit to just a single goal as the final whistle approached. And Danny Cummins could even have stolen a draw, but the angle was difficult, so he couldn't keep his shot down. It means Cork keep their 100% record despite a questionable second half. Still, 119 isn't a bad score to put on the board.
Well, Cork holding on for the win over the Tribesmen last night.